today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City,
the first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
For Tyreek Hill.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin.
Intercepted by the Panthers.
Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
It's a gain of 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Bridgewater now. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
And it brings up
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Tedrick Thompson.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater being chased. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Brings up
the numbers for down on the ground of the game last week. 25 carries, 98 yards, and a score.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times a game. When running backs locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
position here in the red zone.
Bridgewater's sacked.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack on the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth league. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
On second down, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
On the play. And it's third down.
McCaffrey. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Ooh, he's running, he's running.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Complete to
Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And the pressure gets to him again. Stephen Weatherly. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Second and
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they come up empty on. They'll look to, and he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
complete to Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And bring this out to the 25. No return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Sammy Watkins.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
The 34-yard line.
Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Mahomes to the former Ram, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Second and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 14, Chiefs nothing.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
You call plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Bridgewater's
a 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
14, but it's now
third and short yardage. Bridgewater. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to Robbie Anderson.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Carolina.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, a few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The
Panthers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
On the keeper. Intended for Christian McCaffrey.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But
and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And they will finally get... as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Bridgewater going to get it out quickly to Moore.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And they're going to get him.
He's sacked back around the 28. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to Robbie Anderson. Touchdown.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
21.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21 to zip.
Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
McCaffrey on the handoff. A gain of 13 yards.
That's how you pick up a 1st down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the 1st down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC offensive player of the week. He was dominant.
Intended for Ian.
The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st down, Carolina.
1st down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. That was 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete as well.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the route is on. It's 24-0. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Hey, check back 21, check back 21.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Travis Kelce.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 26.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll be a gain of 11, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Gain on the play. And it's
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his foot, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taco Charlton in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
40-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw right away. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelce. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Travis Kelce.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
And 5 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
Here's Bell. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Switch up, slam.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down.
First and 10 at the 22.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
A gain of 2.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Bridgewater. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Bridgewater's pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8.
Third down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Yards.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
At their own
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Number 15.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Down by Shaq Thompson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 12 yards there and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Number 26,
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Brings up
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Ricky Seals-Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Yeah, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they had halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. All you get is a headache. Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Good.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and goal.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
Second
and goal. The lone man to the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. Mahomes to throw once more. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 30 on second down, Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11 on the play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Second and 10.
going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
on 3rd down, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. He's at the 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Thornhill.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Cooper on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. And the Panther 1st down.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Samuel.
It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 10 more there and another 1st down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to power it in with Arma. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
His kick is
And his kick is right through. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Joey Slye to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen adjustment, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Hardman.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it with Bell. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Again, it's Bell, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's back to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Bridgewater. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put out one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Bridgewater, and this is caught. He hits more. Taking it right down Broadway.
Here we go. Here we go.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
45-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Mahomes to throw. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Cooper on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
38.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Chiefs, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.